New Zealand stare down. He won.
That's a monster, I guarantee you.
Chasing red stag.
You know, we just got to find one that'll cooperate.
We tagged out here in New Zealand. 9-yard safaris.
The Savage Outdoors is brought to you by Savage Arms, no nonsense, all performance. Federal Ammunition, every shot counts. Bushnell Optics. Spy Point Trail Cameras. And Field and Stream, where traditions begin.
Every hunter, when you go to the woods, you want to be concealed, and that's why I've always worn Realtree camo. They're my favorite camo patterns. I think they've done the best job over the years. And I tell you what, 2018, big launch year. The new pattern from Realtree, Edge. This is the most versatile camo pattern I've ever seen. And you hear all the companies talk about it, but I'm telling you one thing. If you're in the mountains hunting elk, down on the prairie hunting antelope or mule deer, or just Midwest whitetail hunting in a tree stand, this camo pattern makes you disappear. And that's why I'm wearing Realtree Edge this fall. Hey, we're back in New Zealand this week. We've got the whole crew in camp. We've got Uncle Randy, Jamie, Jack Collins, our wives, Chip Ferguson from Charlotte. We've got a crew in camp. It's a lot of fun. We're hunting 9-yard safaris. Uncle Randy and Jamie have not killed yet. Jamie's up first. Let's see if he can get it done.
Well, we just got back out. The wind's picked up a bit more. We're having like 10, 20 mile an hour gusts of wind. It's in the same direction, so it's our advantage, but we're sitting up here glassing. The big thing we noticed different was, last 2 days we've seen this animal, he had this vine caught up in his head, and it's hard to tell what he was, but he had a big vine wrapped up in his antlers, walking around. And this morning when we finally spotted him, it was gone, so he cleared it out. So now we're sitting and glassing. See if we can't make a stalk here soon once we see him move. As Marcus told me, this guy's kind of aloof. So we gotta have our A game on. So we got one bedded down here. It's gonna be a shoot. Rain's moving in. It's not the one we've been after.
Nice stay.
I see him.
You see him?
Yeah.
It's a big stay.
Okay.
Eric, you like him?
Yeah, I like him. He's staring right at me. It's not a good shot. I guess I'm gonna have to wait him out. New Zealand standoff, I'm not liking it. Well, we got in here, made a quick stalk on this one, and got him. I mean, that was beautiful. And then he started facing me. He never gave me a shot. So we just had to let him go, see if we can't come back in here tomorrow and put the whack on. That was beautiful. Rain started setting in, set on, he shook it off. New Zealand stare down, he won.
Closed captioning brought to you by Savage Arms.
With Savage Arms, you can be guaranteed that their high-performance features are standard on every one of their guns. Whether you use them for recreational or competitive shooting, self-defense, or hunting, every inch of their products are designed to give you an edge. They're consistently looking ahead, finding new ways to leverage technology to push performance to even higher levels. Savage Arms.
The Savage Outdoors is brought to you by Bowtech, Thermacell, Hunter Safety System, Spy Point Trail Cameras, Wacom Broadheads, Conquest Scents, Cottonwood Outdoors, Excalibur Crossbows, Field and Stream, Easton, and Pete Shoe Dryer.
Now that was a crazy stare down. Jamie's eye to eye with this big stag and just can't get it done. But this is a big stag. It's one he definitely wants to try to stay on, and they've seen him multiple times now. Jamie's got a really good chance of killing this stag. Big bank of fog rolling in. Can they find him again? I'm hoping so, because this one's big.
Good morning, mates. We're still here in New Zealand, 9-yard safaris. It's a nice, good, cold morning. So we stopped here to spot, see if we could see that big boy. Go catch up with Marcus to see what's going on. We know he's down there, he's moving right though. There he is. What'd you say, he's 300 yards? 300? Flat. Okay, here we go. Yes. He told me if we'd be patient and stay with him, he'd get us a big one. And that is the one that's been so elusive. They said they've tried getting that thing many times. And he was pretty smart. Every time he outsmarted us every day. The day I thought he was too, because he stayed in that fog. I did not think he'd come out of the fog. And when he did, he was moving right and they were acting spooky, but there was a satellite bull over there. And that's what was going on. It kind of had, I guess, had him confused. It definitely had me confused. We tagged out here in New Zealand. 9-yard safaris. Woo! On the North Island. Whew. Great job, Marcus. You the man, buddy. Awesome. All right. Getting to him is going to be a beast. All right, action's open and I'm empty.
Go.
Oh my gosh, look at him. Unbelievable.
That's a beauty. Well done, Jamie.
Thank you.
Patience paid off.
Oh, it did. You said to be patient.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. What is this?
That's a big old cup in there. It's his
Gosh,
crown.
put your hand down in there.
For a red stag.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he an old one?
He's an old stag. He's got a lot of mass. His coronets are right down hard on his skull. Good indication of his age.
He's got his big paddle down here.
Yeah.
Is this another kicker too? Is that just the way that comes off?
Yeah, it's kind of unique to him. He's got a lot of character.
That he does.
He's beautiful.
Unbelievable. On the North Island of New Zealand. Traveled all the way around the world to come do this.
That was awesome hunt.
Yes.
Didn't get on him last night, but this morning, thought I'd have one last look. It's the last morning of the hunt. There he was, roaring in the fog.
Oh,
Couldn't
beautiful.
quite get a shot on him.
Perfect story.
We had to wait another 3/4 of an hour.
Yes. I didn't think it's ever gonna happen. It seemed like 2 hours to me.
Yeah. It's hurting up
And
the
then,
line.
yeah, he got all his hinds up there and he's acting funny. He's circled back. I was like, what's going on?
He's fired up.
That
Had
is
a
awesome.
good shot on him, 300 yards, dumped him.
Sweet. Hit him with the Creed 6.5 Creedmoor. That Savage long range hunter is awesome. Thank you, sir.
Awesome hunt.
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
All right. I'll listen to you. Always listen to your guide. He said, be patient, we'll get a big one. That's what we did. That is awesome.
All right.
Golly, huge.
The Savage Outdoors is brought to you by Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors. Hunter Safety System. Nature Blinds. True Glow. Orange Corn Company. And Yeti, built for the wild.
Well, we're starting to whittle them down now. Jamie's got a good one. I've got my stag, and Jack's killed a big one. Uncle Randy, come on, buddy. It's time to get on one. Randy's been seeing some good ones. He just has not been able to put it together. They've got a big stag spotted. They got the wind right. Put the stock on, big guy. Let's see what you can get. What we got? We went around this corner and then we could see a stag over there. We don't really know what it is, but instead of spooking him, we came back. We're gonna go over this ridge, try to glass down, see if he's good enough to or not. I got the crossbow, but I think this is probably gonna be a rifle shot. We'll get up here and take a look. Hopefully he didn't leave, but there's a wallow there, so I'm kind of thinking he might be there for the day. He's just kind of hanging around that wallow.
So see that you can just see
Right there's left in that
some
tree.
of his ant. You can't see his other side. Yeah, just on the left. That's just the outside of his head. We'll get into position and then I'll roll.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Just get up to get a good place where we're clear so that we've got a bit of room if he doesn't move.
Okay. I'm sneaking. Randy, you see him right between the trees? I got him. All I can see is his top of his horns. He's getting ready to stand up. Hey, he's getting up. He's behind that tree on me. He's gonna go to the right, I think. Just hang tight.
He's got to step out. Either right or left, I've got him either way.
Here he goes, Randy.
Here he goes.
Right there.
He's hit hard, Randy. Yeah, hey, watch him. Watch him. It looks like he may go down.
He's behind that tree on me.
He's gone right in there. He's in that. See that patch? He's wobbling.
I can see his rack. He looks sick. He's throwing his head around.
Yeah. See that green? See the bit with the sun on it? Just come right. Come right. He's in there. I'll be
Right. There he is. There he is. I see his head moving. Oh, there he is. Nah, he's thrashing around, I think. I think he's done. You feel better now? Uncle Randy. Relax, man. You got your stag. That's the way you got to go. That's awesome. I can't believe he stayed in that wall like that. And Ian roared at him, and he didn't even want to get up. And it was like, then he didn't know what was going on. He thought somebody was walking in on top of him.
When we were coming in, there was another stag up in here. I heard him move away. And I, you know, just seeing that you're empty there, ain't
Yeah, I picked up so I wouldn't litter.
Yeah, good on you. Good on you. Oh, well, this will be interesting.
First trip to New Zealand, first red stag.
Yeah, it's just, we'll just give him 5 minutes. I'm sure he's dead.
There's no rush. If he's dead, he's not going anywhere.
No. In this country, we don't want to be dragging him through any of this stuff.
What do you think? You want to walk up there and take a look at him?
Yeah, I reckon.
Let's go where, like Ian said, let's go where the blood was. And let's just track him.
Go over there and have a...
He was right there on the side of the hill when you shot him and ran right over there. But
Hey, Randy. Hey. Tradition says that if you shoot a stag that gets up out of a wallow, you have to get in there and wallow like him too.
I'm not a very traditional kind of guy.
I don't think he's moving, boys.
I don't think he is either.
Feel better now?
Yeah.
Look, we're tearing up the ground in here.
Let me unload this gun. Oh, man.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a big one.
Oh.
Big heavy head, eh?
Pretty crowns on him too.
Look at that.
Big crowns. The mud on him.
Heck yeah, man. That's a heck of a stag.
I tell you, man, that was.
That is a good one.
Thanks again, buddy.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Ian.
Well, if you want a great hunt in New Zealand, come hunt with 9 Yard Safaris. You want to experience red stag hunting at its finest. These guys know what they're doing, and they've got some great ones, as you can see. The guys have been putting them on the ground.
I ain't lying.
Good job, buddy.
Let's get him out of here.
Yeah. I'm telling you, just an amazing week of hunting here in New Zealand with 9 Yard Safaris. Ian Lowe does a fantastic job. It's the second time I've come and hunted with Ian, and I tell you, I'd suggest it to anybody. If you want a great New Zealand red stag hunt, give Ian a call. He can definitely get you on some good ones. And it's not just about the stag hunting. They can put together a great trip in New Zealand. And this time we brought our wives and we had a great time. Ian's wife helped us put it all together. It's just all the way around a great trip. Congrats to all the guys on their stags. I promise one thing, this is something we'll probably want to do again in a few years. 9 Yard Safaris, great hunt. Thanks for watching Savage Outdoors, and we'll see you next week. If you're interested in any of the hunts you've seen us do here on Savage Outdoors, give us a call. We'd love to get you set up. We offer hunts in South Dakota and Texas.
The Savage Outdoors is brought to you by Savage Arms, Bushnell Optics, Nature Blinds, Conquest Scents, Whack-'em Broadheads, Federal Ammunition, and Thermacell.